Hey guys, welcome back to another Dragonheir Silent Gods video. In today's video I'm going to be telling you about a huge update coming to the game on May the 10th. Before I get into that though, I do just want to say a huge thank you to Dragonheir Silent Gods for sponsoring this video. If you are interested in giving the game a go, please do click the link in the description or the pinned comment and get involved today. So just to be clear, these update notes that I've got here are directly from the developers, however they are not final. So the changes that I'm about to tell you about could be changed over the next couple of days. This is due to go live on May the 10th. So we are the 8th today, so 2 days time. This will show up in-game as an announcement and you'll be able to get all of the confirmed information. I just want to run through some of the big changes that they've actually announced here that are going to be really impactful. So I will read through all of the notes, but just remember, before I get into it, not all of this is guaranteed. Some of this may change. So first of all, travelers affected by any adjustments in this update will receive corresponding compensations. Please take the actual attachments to the mails received in-game as final. So, first of all, we got some changes to quests. So, adjusted quests and rewards in the Chaos Universe and region to promote the rookie experience. Adjusted certain main quest rewards and local quest rewards in an attempt to promote the adventure experience in the early stage of the season. Adjusted the locations of forging hammers of different rarities to align equipment rarities with the main quest progress. Adjusted the source of journey XP. After this update, travelers will be able to clear dungeon stages by consuming stamina to obtain journey XP. Also adjusted trial chapters and quests in journal in the adventure tab. All of the trial quests in the current chapter will be reset after the update, but the progress of the trial chapter will be preserved. After the update, the trial will restart from the next chapter. We then got some changes to the system. So added Augite of all elements as the 4 to 5 star hero improvement material. Added a new feature, hero training. After unlocking one or more slots, travelers can dispatch their heroes into the available slots to automatically obtain hero XP over time. Adjusted the journey XP required for journey level upgrades and the rewards after an upgrade. The journey level requirement for certain map scenes and boss battles have also been adjusted correspondingly. Adjusted the season details display in Clypsidra Trial World Calendar. This feature will be renamed as Season Journey. Gameplay modes and event focuses in different stages of the season will be demonstrated more clearly and comprehensively to help travelers better set up their goals across the season. Adjusted the bonus effects in Psychic Ore Elemental Affinity. Major changes after the adjustment are as follows. 1. Activated Elemental Affinity bonuses before the update will be reset. All consumed affinity solvent will be returned. 2. The adjusted elemental affinity effect will be more powerful and practical after the update. We believe this will help improve richness of strategy. So now we've got some changes to gameplay. So adjusted the stage and reward requirements in dungeons. Major changes after the adjustments are as follows. First of all, the location of Goblin Lair is reduced to 1, while the total stage is extended to 12. Travelers can challenge all Goblin Lair stages in Nytheria. Next up, the total stage of Frost Domain, Tempest Domain, and Flame Domain is extended to 12 as well. The total stage of Grave of Venom, Grave of Curse, and other dungeon-yielding equipment and runes is extended to 12, so we've got some new dungeons to clear. Stage 4, so we've got different opening periods for different dungeons have been applied. Please check details in the game. Number 5, the highest completed difficulty of each dungeon before this update is preserved. Whether the dungeon is available for challenging is subject to the actual situation in the game. The dungeon racing leaderboard will be reset after the update. We will issue a compensation to all affected players. They've also adjusted the stage and reward requirements in Feymeander. Major changes after the adjustment are as follows. The opening time of Feymeander will be shifted to day 1 of the current season. The maximum stage of Feymeander will be extended to 200. Stages will be unlocked on a weekly basis of week. Contents including Labyrinth of Curiosities will be significantly improved. No matter which stage of Feymeander a traveller is previously in, the traveller will be teleported back to the world map, but the stage progress remains unchanged. Number 4 is the challenge rankings data previously to the update will be reset. Travellers can challenge Feymeander after the update to refresh the ranking data. And then we've got after the update, travellers can claim a challenge reward each day based on the number of completed stages, which is valid for 24 hours. We've also prepared a compensation for each traveller based on the original Feymeander challenge progress. Next up, we've got they've adjusted the opening time of Temporal Vortex to day 2 of the current season. And then we've got others. So added 2 departure supply packs for servers in Season 1 only, limited to 1 purchase each. Travellers can purchase them in the store. They've added an honour shop, which can be used to redeem valuable items. Travellers can obtain honour medals from certain type of ranking rewards. They've adjusted the rewards in the Gift of Life event. So the epic hero for fulfilling the event, which is your first payment, has been switched from Martina to Vikuk, which is a really good option because it allows you to have a cleanser straight away if you do make a purchase. Next up, we've got adjusted the design of the rookie event, Getting to Know Adenthea, to become a consecutive 7-day event throughout a whole season. The richness of its quests and rewards will also be enhanced. Adjusted the point acquisition rules and rewards of hard training events alike. Then there's some changes for all season players. So just to note, everything I've said so far, it potentially is only for Season 1 players. There's always a little bit of a translation issue. I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen. Obviously, we'll find out when it goes live. But for all season players here, we've got added an event for returnees, Return of the Plane. Participants are required to be inactive for at least 14 consecutive days. Eligible returnees can complete quests in a 7-day login and homeward adventure to obtain rewards. Gameplay, they've greatly improved the gameplay of Grand Gladiator Arena. Major changes after the adjustment are as follows. They've adopted a brand new matchup mechanism to improve weighting and matchup experiences. They've cancelled the original ranking point design. A server-wide ranking table is adopted, and the ranking promotion after a victory will be more direct and sensible. They've added a ranking promotion reward, so travellers can obtain a certain quantity of worm arrows every time they rewrite their best record. The original weekly ranking rewards have been cancelled, so travellers can now claim a ranking reward each day based on their ranking of the previous day after the update. Also added fast forward feature, significantly reducing waiting time for single matches and improving travellers' game experience. This optimization is also applicable to Team Arena. Now we've got some hero buffs. So first of all, we've got the epic hero Catherine. They've adjusted the healing effect of her ultimate skill. The healing multiplier has been adjusted from 10% to 15%. Just some more healing from her. Potentially the epic who needed it the most is Isotarian, the shadow epic. So they've adjusted his battle skill and ultimate skill. His original ultimate skill has become his battle skill after the adjustment, and the effect of his new ultimate skill has become stronger than the previous. Details can be checked in the gallery once it's in the game. Estella, the epic hero, they've adjusted her passive skill and ultimate skill. Their effects after the adjustments are as follows. So her passive skill marks the ally with the highest HP at the start of the battle now, no longer the lowest HP. And her ultimate skill heals the 2 allies with the lowest percentage of HP while casting the spell. So previously it was herself and the ally with the lowest HP. Now it will just be the 2 lowest HP, so she might not always heal herself. Next up, we've got other changes. So optimize the display and classification of gameplay modes on the world map. Different gameplay modes are classified more clearly to help travellers teleport to their destinations more swiftly. Adjusted the redemption requirements of certain items in the arena shop. There will be no rank restrictions after the update. Fixed an issue where fast forward might fail in battle replays where fast forward is available. Fixed certain text localization issues, and also optimized the UI interaction and display of certain pages and other accessibility adjustments and optimizations. So depending on how much of this is affected in Season 1, Season 2, Season 3 will depend on how big this is, but overall there's some changes in here that have been cried for months, and I think it's a really good start. It's the kind of, like, when I first read it, I thought to myself, this feels more like a end of season changes than a mid-season patch. But like I said, it might not actually take effect for many of a lot of the things until you move over to the next season. So we'll have to wait and see with that. But overall, incredibly exciting. A lot of big changes coming to the game, which is really nice to see. They are listening to feedback. I think the changes to Arena are really good because not having to be in certain ranks to complete or to be able to buy things like the Heliolite dice and the legendary scrolls is really big, especially for players who do struggle. The further you get through your seasons, the harder Arena does become. So it's a really good change overall, in my opinion. So that is all for these patch notes. Like I say, they will go live in the game on Friday, so we'll have to wait and see to confirm everything that has been given to us here. So yeah, that is where I will leave the video. I do just want to say once again a massive thank you to Dragonheir Silent Gods for sponsoring this video and obviously for supporting my channel. If you are interested in giving the game a go, please do click the link in the description and get involved today. But other than that, just a massive thank you to you for watching the video, and let me know what you think of this update in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.